why power of attorney doesn't work after death, and how to avoid a hot mess. Hey, friends, it's Chandra with Dignity Duty. And today I'm here to talk about something that comes up way more than you think. I actually saw this in a post from a realtor or maybe a title agent. I'm not sure which one, which role she fulfilled, but it comes up more often than you think. People trying to use a power of attorney after someone passes away. So let me tell you a quick story. Someone wrote earlier today, "Y'all doing my deal over there, and I'm being told you won't accept my quitclaim deed. My grandma gave me her power of attorney, and I deeded the property to my sister. What's the issue?" Well, Miss Anonymous person, here's the thing. A power of attorney dies when this person dies. The moment grandma passed away, that power of attorney became worthless, like an expired coupon. So, what's the difference between a power of attorney versus probate? A power of attorney is a document that someone signs while they're alive, giving another person permission to make decisions for them, like selling property, paying bills, or handling medical choices. But here's the catch: a power of attorney only works while the person is living. Once that person passes away, their affairs have to be handled through probate or whatever estate plan they set up, like a trust. Now, one of the things I like to share as a life insurance agent is that even though you have life insurance set up, you really need to focus your attention as well on building a trust. And this prevents any assets from having to flow through probate. So in this story, the deed the caller tried to sign after grandma's death, totally invalid because the person who gave the power is no longer alive to authorize it. So one of the things you might ask is, well, Chandra, you're a conservator. You've been a conservator for 7 years. Your conservatee should be fine, correct? No, as a conservator, even after death, the conservatorship becomes invalid as well. Um, Neither power of attorney nor conservatorship has any authority after a person dies. So a power of attorney automatically terminates, just like a conservatorship automatically ends immediately after the person's death. After that, the court typically closes a conservatorship case and shifts authority to the deceased person's executor or personal representative who is appointed through probate or named in a will. If they don't have a will, that kind of sucks. But if there's no will, the court appoints an administrator to manage the estate under state intestacy laws. Intestacy just means the person dies without a will. And the money doesn't technically disappear. It doesn't, the estate doesn't disappear. The assets don't disappear or automatically flow to the person who the family thinks should have the money, the finances, the clothes, the real estate. That's not how it works. There are certain things called intestacy laws, and these are laws that the state uses in order to distribute the person's assets. So here's some things, and how could this have been avoided? There are three things to think about. Proper timing. So any deeds or transfers should have been signed while the person was alive and competent, using the power of attorney legally. Number two, legal guidance. Before making any big moves like transferring real estate, talk to a probate attorney or an estate planner. It's cheaper than fixing mistakes later. And then finally, proper timing. Any deeds or transfers should have been signed while she was alive and competent, using the power of attorney legally. So, moving forward, I want you to guys remember that a conservatorship is only valid when a person is alive, and a power of attorney is only valid while a person is alive. I highly suggest that you seek the legal guidance of a power of attorney, a probate attorney, an estate planning attorney, so that you can put some things in place while you're handling the affairs of the person that you've been assigned to take care of. This isn't legal advice. This is just education. Always talk to your qualified attorney for your specific situation. Remember, I'm Chandra with Dignity Duty. Hit subscribe for more real talk about guardianship, conservatorship, and protecting your family's legacy. Talk to you soon.